The Flow Sports Radio.
Yeah. Hip Hop Sports Radio. And you're listening to The Flow Sports Radio Show. Your boy Matthew Shack wishing y'all happy Halloween. And as you can see, I'm Luke Cage. I mean, come on, y'all. Big black hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous person. You know, anybody that's a black man with a hoodie on, it's dangerous. Did you hear about it? Did you get the memo? At least got the memo, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'll make sure I keep my ass in the house while I got this on. Because I ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get right down to this football, though. You know what I'm saying? First thing we're going to talk about is the game that was on Halloween, Monday Night Football. Now, the Vikings and the Bears. I don't know what's going on with the Vikings, man. The Vikings was just 2 weeks ago. They was 5-0. Now, they 5-2. They lose to the Bears 20-10. And the return of your boy Jay Cutler, man. That cat actually played pretty damn good tonight, man. I got to admit, man. One thing about Jay Cutler, man, that you can't deny, man, the boy got a gun of an arm, man. His arm talent is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But I would have to put that on, the coaching staff and the running game, which was solid. And it's just, the Vikings seem to have lost their mojo. That's what Randy Moss said tonight. Randy Moss said that they lost their mojo. I could see that they kind of not really playing with the intensity that they had played with previously, man. But hey, man, it's the NFL, man. It's parody. Things happen. We'll see what happens next week, man. Next game I want to go as we move the chains. I want to talk about this game was dope. The Falcons edged the Packers 33-32, man. You got two of the best quarterbacks in the league in Matt Ryan and Aaron Rodgers. It was a barn burner. You know what I'm saying? They was going at it, man. And it could have been anybody's game, man. But that's how it works out. Just a couple of plays here and there changed the game. I was on here roasting Aaron Rodgers a couple of weeks ago, man. He's looking like the old discount double check. And Matty Ice, man, is playing up to his nickname, playing like ice. Cold as ice, cold, calculated, hitting his passes, hitting his receivers, spreading the ball around, doing his stuff thing. And it looks like at 5-3, the Falcons is looking like they still kind of trying to handle their business in the NFC South, man. Next game I want to talk about, man, is what could be considered as a boo-boo game. But unfortunately, it ain't a boo-boo game because the Jets win 31-28. Jets are now 3-5, and the Browns are 0-8, which would make it a boo-boo game. But we gotta talk about your boy Darrelle Revis get toasted. Your boy Darrelle Revis was get toasted by my homie. You know what I'm saying? Terrell Pryor, old Raider quarterback. Now he's playing receiver. You know what I'm saying? He had 101 yards receiving in the first half against Revis, man. And then you had Revis talking about his body's breaking down earlier in the week, man. Revis Island's starting to look like a resort. It's starting to look like Club Med when he's on you. He's not looking the same, man. I think Darrelle Revis's days are numbered as being at least a shutdown corner. He's not a shutdown corner anymore, man. He might be able to play, but them days is over, man. He's a Hall of Famer with no disrespect, but it's a wrap for old boy, man. Next game, which was a dope-ass game, man. You know what I'm saying? The Patriots increased their record to 7-1 over the Bills, 41-25. And like I said, your boy Tom Brady, man, he's tired of y'all. He's sick of y'all. He don't like y'all. He hate Roger Goodell. And he is anybody who ain't a Patriot. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't Bill Belichick, he don't like you. And he is acting a damn fool out there, man. It's just ridiculous how well he's playing right now. He has yet to throw a pick. I could say, well, he's only been back for a couple of weeks, man. But as much as they throw the ball, Tom Brady's in the perfect system, man, and he is definitely, if he wasn't suspended for them first 4 games, would be the league MVP up to this point, man. I just don't know if he's deserving of it because he didn't play all the way up. But hey, we'll see what happens at the end of the day. The Texans, they lose to the Lions. The Lions lose to the Texans 20-13, man. Game was boo-boo. Ain't really gonna talk about it really that much. It wasn't boo-boo-boo-boo, but it was boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep it moving, man. We gonna move the chains because we ain't really talking about that, man. When the Texans is doing something against the Lions, you know, it ain't worth our time. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep it moving. The Chiefs, they win 30-14 over the Colts, man. What's going on with your boy Andrew Luck, man? Man, this cat is supposed to be the heir apparent, man, and he's not playing like the heir apparent. You know what I'm saying? Alex Smith, you know, he got busted up a little bit, man, but at the end of the day, they win. You know what I'm saying? They're 5-2. And they didn't start out the season too well, but they did their thing and they picking it up. Next game we want to talk about as we move the chains is the Panthers and the Cardinals. The Panthers win 30-20 over the Cardinals, man. And your boy Cam Newton, man. What's wrong with Cam? I don't understand why that guy is complaining, man. It's like, dude, ever since this cat, man, won the MVP, man, he's looking like a spoiled brat, man, like a spoiled ass kid. You know what I'm saying? Who's not getting what he wants. You know when you go to Walmart and you see a kid who asks for a candy and he rolling on the ground, getting all dirty and screaming and hollering and kicking his legs and acting like somebody killing him when only he didn't get a lollipop. That's how Cam Newton is looking, man. You know what I'm saying? Is he getting hit? Yeah, he's getting hit, man. Is he being taken advantage of? Yeah, man. He's just like LeBron James, man, getting fouled, going to the rack because he's a big body and all of that. He's not gonna get them calls. He's not gonna get the Tom Brady calls. He's not gonna get the Drew Brees calls. He's not gonna get those calls. You know what I'm saying? He just needs to man up and understand it. But he's talking about he ain't having no fun this year and all that kind of stuff. You wouldn't be having fun if you went 15-1 last year and you know went to the Super Bowl and lost, and now you're 2-5. Hey man, I don't know what to say, man, Cam, but you know you need to stop acting like a punk, man. Stop acting like a baby. You know what I'm saying? Next game we want to talk about the Titans 36-22, 26-22 over the Jaguars, man. Man, that's a boo-boo game. It's a boo-boo game. You know what I'm saying? It's the Jaguars. It's a boo-boo game. But I can't really go without saying Marcus Mariota's playing very well. But it's a boo-boo game, man. We don't talk about boo-boo games on the Flow Sports Radio Show, man. We don't do that. Now we definitely gonna talk about a boo-boo game. But it got to be talked about, man. For the second week in a row, we got a tie game. Okay? Redskins 27 and the Bengals 27 in London, England. Okay, this is going to be a recurring subject that I'm going to be talking about in today's show. The officiating that has been going on the last 2 weeks has been some of the worst officiating that I have ever seen in professional football. Okay, back to what Cam is talking about. Did they miss some calls on Cam? Yeah. Okay, but does he need to be crying? No. All right. The Redskins, for you to have that many points and it to be a game that's an international game and it's tied up 27-27, that means you're not letting them play, man. Last week you had a tie game 6-6, and that didn't go so well. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on with the officiating, man? You know, even on the game that in this game, you had Josh Norman talking about, man, the officiating. You had a bunch of cats talking about the officiating. So that needs to change, man. NFL, that's why you guys are losing ratings. And by the way, do you know that the next game we're getting ready to talk about, the Sunday night game, that Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys won the 6-1 Dallas Cowboys over the 4-3 Eagles, 29-23. And that was a pretty exciting game. But guess what? It lost the ratings to the World Series. Since when does baseball override football in the ratings? It's because of the coaching. People are not interested in watching this whack-ass football that's going on right now, man. As far as the game is concerned, man, Dak is balling. He had some rookie mistakes, but at the end of the day, man, him and Ezekiel Elliott, man, you guys need to leave that alone, man. Tony Romo, y'all might need to trade Tony. I know you ain't, but at the end of the day, we'll see what happens, man. But I'm really liking what I'm seeing with the Cowboys, man. Next game was the Broncos, world champions, 6-2 Broncos, 27-19 over the Chargers. Chargers are the Chargers. Broncos are still the NFL Super Bowl champions, and it's looking like they just ain't gonna go away and just start losing games. They got a real solid defense, you know. And your boy Von Miller, he's handling his business. So, you know, we gonna see what happens from there, man. And this game right here we can talk about is the Saints win 25-20 over the Seahawks, man. And that was another game that there was a lot of complaints about. You know what I'm saying? About the officiating and stuff like that, man. Richard Sherman and them cats was complaining about the officiating, some of the calls that wasn't made, and all that good stuff, man. It was interesting, man. We was watching that game, man. I was watching the game with ESPN's Keyshawn Johnson, man. His nephew, Michael Thomas. He caught 6 passes for 65 yards. We was chilling, eating chicken wings, and talking crazy. You know what I'm saying, about football. But at the end of the day, even though the man is a Super Bowl champion and works for ESPN, he had to let me know your boy knew what he was talking about when it came to football. He didn't call me a fan. He said I'm on their side of the fence when it comes to this. So understand that. Just let you know, just straight up, that I know this stuff. I'm an aficionado, man. I am not the peanut gallery. Don't get it effed up. Now, the next game, my Oakland Raiders. You knew it was coming. I even made a special beat. I made a brand new beat for this one. Baby. Check the beat out. It's hot. But anyway, we win. We're 6-2 for the first time since 2001. We win 30-24 over the Buccaneers. We win that in overtime, man. Derek Carr throws for 513 yards, 4 touchdowns and no picks. That game was exciting, man. Won on a 41-yarder with 4th down and 6. 41-yard touchdown by Seth Roberts, man, to go ahead and make it happen. And at the end of the day, man, half the season's up, and we looking like we gonna do some damage. You know what I'm saying? The defense played decent, but at the end of the day, man, we set the NFL record for penalties, man, 23. Now, I'm gonna say this for 200 yards. I'm gonna say this, man, and my boy Keyshawn Johnson, just to let y'all know he's a Raider fan. You know what I'm saying? So we was definitely getting it in. But what was funny about this whole game was, yeah, the Raiders was beating themselves. They was having some bad penalties. They was doing some things that was not right. But some of that officiating and some of them calls were bogus. You know what I'm saying? I'll have to say at least 5 calls were calls that should have been phantom calls, should not have been called, but they were just calling them on just because we're the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter, man. We won the game. That's all that matters, end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And is that it? That's it. We ain't got nothing else to talk about, man. That's it. That's the whole damn week 8. Now we're going into week 9. So now we got the second part of the season. We're going to see who's going to show up, who's going to fold like lawn chairs. You know what I'm saying? But until then, game on. Game on.